An auspicious occasion. Are you gonna kill one of these?
Yeah, so we'll kill one of these.
This is Ocarina of Time.
Let's get rid of...
Progress on
We'll
this.
just make a new one. That's fine.
Alright. What do you
Okay.
want to name it for us playing Ocarina of Time? Possibly the most well-liked game in the entire world.
I think Undertale has... So we'll do Clink.
Undertale hasn't had enough time, although I do like it more than this game, objectively. And subjectively.
I don't. But that's just me. I love Undertale. I love Undertale a lot, but I think this is about as close to a perfect game as you can get. Simply because it has a fuck ton of adventure and exploration and varied characters and so many other reasons that everybody has said a billion times over.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, obviously, there's probably nothing we can say that's original at all. But I do think it's interesting that you have that tact, because while I do have a nostalgia for this game, I played it when I was a child, and many times since, I feel like it's aged really poorly. Also, you should totally name your Chompy. Yes!
Yeah, okay, so we're going with Chompy.
Get it going.
Because we did a D&D campaign yesterday, and one of the great generals of this gigantic...
deep forest of Hyrule.
His
Long
name Chompy.
have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree.
I always thought it was Deku Tree.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me.
Yep.
Each Kokiri has his or own guardian fairy. I'm a tree.
I'm a tree.
However, there is one boy that does not have a fairy. His name is Chompy. Chompy Brightfang. Right there.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, no.
Oh, that fire. It looks so nice. To me.
I mean, this game did age poorly, yes. Also,
graphically, it's fine. I mean,
clearly we're not playing the updated version on the 3DS, but that's because we don't have the 3DS recording software.
dude, that dude has green skin. He does not fit in.
No, he really doesn't.
He's Piccolo in this universe.
I mean, even in terms of, like, the,
Navi.
The sand
Navi,
people?
where art thou?
Is that racist sand people?
They ride in single file. It's a tree with a mustache. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. Or Hyrule, or however you say it. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. What is it, a barrier? What?
Right.
Before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. All the powers of a tree. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth in the American way. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. You can cut me open and count my rings. I'm very old. Fly, Navi, fly. Fly. The fate of the forest, nay, of the world depends on me. Aw, that's so cute.
See, what if, like, the Great Deku Tree was, like, actually a giant, and his roots were, like, his body and stuff, and it was just his head sticking up out of the ground?
So he's like a Diglett.
Yeah. And that's why he's so powerful?
That kid's humping that rock. I'm pretty sure that joke's been made 8 billion times.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I always thought this was pretty cool. The fact that they flew through a hole in the wall, but it's literally just them passing through a invisible barrier.
Fairy cam. I like that. I think it's cool to see from her point of view.
Yes, I do agree. I thought it was really cool at the time.
You know what I kind of like in Skyward Sword is flying the beetle around. I know that we both have very strong opinions. You know,
Yeah,
Navi?
right? Oh, yeah. The Great Deku Tree won. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Chompy, get up!
Are you Bobcat Goldthwait?
Hey, come on! Well, she is annoying as fuck.
He's just trying to sleep, you bitch!
Hey, can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Stop shining that light in my eyes. Jesus, I'm trying to sleep next to this open window.
Right?
Or a painting of an open window.
It's really hard to tell. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy.
Are you Papyrus now? A little bit.
The Great Deku Tree.
Yeah, Papyrus is here.
The Great Deku Tree asked for me to be your partner from now on.
I imagine
nice
that
to meet you.
the partner in red was actually to be your Papyrus from now on.
Yes. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Awesome. God, I love Undertale. Which I've gushed over plenty during Undertale. This is Ocarina of Time. It's really famous, and it came out when I was 8.
I always thought his house was extremely ugly.
It's just a tree.
Right, but like the whole rest of the game is in 3D, and then they have like this one static background for his house.
It's a hottie with a body.
Yahoo!
I'm not gonna say that anymore.
Hi, Chompy.
They're all children here. Ladders in video games.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about you.
Don't talk to her. Saria, the important character, with her whole song.
Am I actually supposed to talk to her?
Maybe. Navi's hanging out by her.
remember.
Or is that her fairy? Yeah, that's her fairy.
Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Chompy. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for
Now you're a real man. This is puberty for Kokiri.
Now you're a true Kakari, Chompy. Isn't that great? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to
Yes,
talk to the Great
so.
Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. See how many times I can say the Great Deku Tree
Right.
in one sentence. Great Deku Tree. Great Deku Tree.
So the first thing the game makes you do is save up money for a shield and get a sword.
Yep.
Otherwise, Mido here is an asshole.
Yeah, he's like,
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree?
I love it.
Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! I told you it was puberty.
Right.
Say, what, you got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Yes, I summoned him. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't even funny. I don't believe it! You aren't even fully equipped yet! How do you think you're gonna go help the Great Deku Tree without both the sword and the shield? You might be a redneck if you don't have a sword and a shield. Well, you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh!
So,
Calder!
I guess I got out of it a little early, but I wanted to point out how sassy Link was standing for a minute there. Hey, Chompy, look up this way.
The voices are gonna do us in.
Look over here with L and talk to me with A.
It used to be Z targeting, and now it's L targeting.
Fuck you.
I liked how the N64 controller worked for this game. Whoa, I didn't know about that. All these years. Well done. You can jump across the things. The pontoons.
Yeah, I know. I gotta save up for a sword.
You don't have to buy the sword, you have to go get the sword.
Yeah.
Everybody's done this song and dance so many times.
Oh my
You should
God,
rob
yeah.
people's houses for chest money.
Yeah, well, I will.
Money that comes from a chest.
Isn't it, like, only this one way over here that has...
I don't remember.
I think this one is the chest one.
It's always strange to me that the fairies loaded before the people in this game, so like you can see where the fairies,
Right?
where the people are based on where the fairies are floating. Oh,
Well,
good.
I think the fairies are basically just particle things.
Like part of the environment,
Yeah.
maybe. Not an actor like the...
Also, I really love... I'm pretty sure the way that they did this was they made essentially an invisible room that you're in. To some degree. Well, maybe not. But, like... I could be wrong. Probably wrong. And then just placed all the props and stuff inside of it.
Yeah?
Because, like, it doesn't look like there's an actual 3D thing there.
It might not be. So Kokiri Town is cool. I don't want to say that's so generic. They live in trees. They're basically elves. They're sort of a cross between D&D elves and like small elves, like Santa elves. in that way. They don't age as well, but you will, because spoiler, Link is not a Kokiri. He's a Hylian, which means he's just a dude.
Yeah, well,
Well,
just a dude.
People have pointy ears, but otherwise they're just dudes. He's not gonna get to live forever like Surya.
Yep.
And oh god, sorry. The crawling through spaces.
Right? Yeah.
You go right up his butt and crawl.
Exactly. I think when I first played this, so my first adventure with this game, I probably said this on the show a few times. Also,
Yeah, go for it.
I always loved when you come out of that hole, they have that weird sort of panoramic look, and I always thought it was like a loading screen or something, and so I just stopped and waited there for like several minutes. And I'm like, what is going on?
Oh, the chest opening, so iconic.
Right?
Ba-na-na-na.
We got the sword.
It looks really nice. It's just I like how the shine works on metal things in this game,
Yeah, it's
crystals and things.
interesting. Oh my god.
It's really pretty, but it's
Slowest text box.
half of it is hilt. Like almost more than half of it is hilt.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
Wait, did it ask me if I wanted to save by equipping that?
It always asks you if you want to save when you leave that screen, I think. Or maybe not, or maybe you get to save by pressing B to get out of the screen. I had a friend who, back when we would make progress with this game, when it was a really scary game and we were doing like the Shadow Temple,
Right.
he would do this thing where like we'd complete something and then he'd save a bunch of times in a row.
Okay, that's...
Like not just once, like he would save like 5 times.
But like, yeah.
You can cut up signs now.
I
was
can
like
cut
that.
up signs.
And then, I don't know if you knew this, but you could repair them by playing Zelda's Lullaby. Wow. He
That-
said a lot of things really quickly.
Yeah. I decided to not do anything about that. Why can't I pick up this fucking rock?
I don't know. You can pick up I see the grab command for the bushes. Oh, never mind. I just like imagine you went up to the guy and he's like, hey, you want to know about L targeting? Bop! That was it.
It was just like, when they... Also, that's going to be ridiculously loud on the capture. Oh my god.
Do you want me to edit it and so I suffer? It's fine, my ears already don't work. You need 3 more rupees.
I need 3 more rupees, so I'm going to go up here and walk across this thing, and...
Yeah, this is not safe.
No, it isn't.
But it's not a very far drop. And the ground looks soft, so it's probably fine.
It's okay. All these kids are
there's
magically
a
young
crow there.
anyway, so they'll just,
Feel better?
feel better.
You know, something I did today was I refreshed my understanding of the human skeletal system. Like, I literally looked it up and was like trying to remember the names of different bones just because it popped in my head that I didn't remember it anymore from science class.
That's an interesting thing to do.
That happens to me. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't understand this or I don't remember this, and then I'll go on Wikipedia or something and read about it for a while.
Right, that's kind of cool. That's,
Just trying to keep my brain active.
right? Would I like to buy something else? No.
You could buy Deku Nuts. They're the best.
No.
I remember I was watching a speedrun of this game, and like people don't realize how broken Deku Nuts are.
Yeah, they are.
Just very recently during AGDQ.
Oh my god.
Not to date the episode.
That was pretty cool.
AGDQ was great this year. I know people had complaints, but otherwise, other than the lack of Humble Bundle. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield! What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield! It's made of wood! And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? I, the Great Mito, am surprised that you have a sword after I told you to get a sword! Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree?
I would like to point out that the entire village of Kokari has one sword.
Yeah, and he was surprised that you had it after he told you to get it. Deku Papas! Oh my god!
Oh my god, no! Oh.
You gotta stay.
I'm just gonna ignore most text boxes here
I think
for the sake of time.
literally every person that's ever existed, and some that haven't, have played this game, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so big. Oh, right. Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Chompy, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Daegu tree, am about to say. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares. Verily, thou hast felt it. Chompy, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? To go inside me?
How the fuck did he get cursed?
Ganon. Then enter brave Chompy, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Chompy, and Chompy, when Navi speaks, use a weird symbol to listen well to her words of wisdom. Go inside me. As I recall, Ganondorf wanted the jewel, the Kokiri jewel.
He wanted the jewel.
And then he cursed the tree.
Yeah. I got my little plank of wood as a shield.
Now you're inside me. Go slowly. Don't be too rough in there.
So I can digest you.
It's a different kind of Deku Baba. It's kind you get, wait, no, it's a stick kind, never mind.
Well, no, it was one that you can get nuts from.
I think you have to kill it when it's down to get the nuts.
Yeah.
You did? No. That's disappointing.
So if you...
He really wants you.
Yeah, so if I do that, then I get the nuts.
That's nuts, man. Hey! We're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey! Hey! I love the sound design in this game, and especially the music, which I think we said Koji Kondo?
Yeah, Koji... I think it's Koji Kondo.
Yeah, I don't really... that sounds right to me.
So, the purpose of that, which is really cool, is to be like, oh, so you jumped off that. Look, maybe you can break this.
Yeah, if you jump from higher.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Game design, folks.
I still think some things about this game are great. I feel like it's ugly now. That's all. I guess that's not fair. I like a lot of games that are not that pretty now.
It's pretty ugly, I will admit. I kind of wanted to play
yeah. You got a map.
The 3DS remake. Unfortunately, there's no real way to play that for us. Oh, look at the wall. The vines are growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb. Oh, wait. Chompy. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it. Give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb on it, Chompy.
Sorry, I nickel-backed while you were doing that.
Look at this wall.
Look at this graph.
Pay attention to what that action is. Green. Oh,
yeah. Do all things fun.
Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen.
No shit. I shouldn't be sarcastic with Navi. I like fairies as a general rule. But I really like Toho fairies the best. Which... Oh, you got that guy. In Toho, fairies are basically the...
Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. I give you a clue. Will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold this weird symbol forward, you will land and roll on the ground, and you land and you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really, really high. Hee hee hee. Well, if you are feeling bold, wah wah.
Wario laugh. Yeah, Wario laugh. Or Waluigi. Yeah, in Toho, fairies are like the foot soldiers and grunts, and they don't die for real. If they die, they just disappear and reform somewhere else. See. They're really playful, though, and they're really lazy and just play around. And they're cute. So they're great.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this the slingshot?
I think this is... Yeah, this is the slingshot.
Oh, yeah, so you can kill the Skulltulas. Skulltulas gave me fucking nightmares when I was a lot of this game was nightmarish.
Okay, I'm done with this. Can we be done with this, please?
Next time we're gonna be done with this. Alright?
No, let's do long episodes.
You wanna go a little long?
Yeah, let's do long episodes.
Remand that order.
Yeah, well...
Sergeant.
Next time, let's be done with it.
Open this teeny tiny chest.
Da 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 da. It's a heart.
That is the lamest chest.
It really is. Yep.
What is that chest even for in the context of like this world? Like that's the chest where we store the heart.
Yeah. Well, that's Davy Jones's heart.
Davy Jones? Why was he in a tree and not in the locker? His locker at the bottom of the ocean.
Well, obviously because the tree is a far safer spot.
You got some small bells that go on a Christmas tree.
You can use as bullets for your slingshot.
I love the slingshot in this game.
I know how to climb a ladder.
Sometimes the controls in this game are finicky because there's the one button that does everything.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, you know how in
You get your swing sword button, and you get your everything else button.
yeah, and people say they don't like how jumping works in Zelda games. And I guess I'm just used to it because I don't mind. But it is kind of finicky sometimes. The 3D Zeldas, I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like it's not like in 2D Zeldas where you equip the Rock's Feather and then you jump.
Yep. So let's... Oh god, why are they inverted?
Like, these scare me. Like, if you try to climb up it before it's dead, it turns all red and attacks you. It's creepy.
Yeah, that's
Gross.
Pretty gross. Pretty creepy.
What makes spiders weirder and creepier? Oh, skulls! Great!
Yep. I never actually minded Skulltulas all that much, which is weird because I have an intense fear of spiders.
I don't have a fear of spiders anymore, but I still don't like Skulltulas very much. It's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's not like I don't like skeletons, because I love papyrus.
that's true.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, I love that song.
It's a great song. See, this is what really scares me. These guys are creepy. It's just so gross. And for some reason they show you their gross underside,
Right?
and then you kill them.
They're huge, too.
Yeah, you remember how in not Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, I think the slingshot has exactly 3 actual uses in the whole game.
Oh, Twilight Princess?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you get the bow so quickly afterwards.
Yeah, it's actually not very useful. There was a door that you passed.
Yeah, I know. I'm just killing all of these things. What just happened
You
there?
face tanked it. You should get those. They're totally safe there on the edge of the cliff.
I'm not going to. I don't trust my ability to control this game.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little finicky, and the camera likes to be in all close with you, all up in your junk. What is down there? What does not be mad about? Oh. You did... Oh, it's Deku. Man.
Oh, yeah.
I got really good at the bows in these games. Wow. There we go. You did it.
Right? Oh, that was good.
You could use the Deku stick.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to use the Deku stick for lighting this torch over here.
You got 420, bro.
Oh, blaze it. That's what we plan to do.
Oh, I don't do drugs. And it's not an indictment of doing drugs, I just don't. Although it is a little bit of an indictment. But not really.
Don't do drugs.
Well, marijuana's legal now. I mean, you can blaze it. Well, in some places.
In some places, yes.
I mean, in that case, blaze.
Compass. We got the compass.
You kind of want to try marijuana someday.
You also say that about beer, but we still haven't had you drink yet.
Oh, you need to get over to that?
Yeah, so I gotta go over there. There is a way to really fuck up.
Jump past that noob. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's just humping the ground. Wow. I said jump past, not jump into. Link is so dramatic. Like, oh, I got hurt by a spider. Ah! Actually, he yells all the time.
Yeah, he does.
Anytime he does anything, he doesn't talk. He just yells.
Oh, hey, I heard the first golden Skulltula. Wait,
I don't think there's a golden one around here. It's probably just a regular.
why am I being stupid?
And that's how we leave. Oh, that's...
No, there's a golden one over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go get it, man. Oh, yeah, that's that one.
Yeah. Kick open this chest. Get a heart.
Oh, good, the heart chest. Everyone's favorite.
That was Davy Jones's other heart.
He had 2 hearts, everybody knows.
Exactly. Golden Skulltula.
They had a token.
It did have a token, yeah.
Weird skull token. I did a thing when I was younger where I couldn't find all the Skulltulas, so I exploited a bug with one of them where you could kill it, throw your boomerang at it, and while it was picking it up, you would leave the area and come back in.
Yeah.
And you'd get the token counter, but the Skulltula would keep respawning.
You know what?
You just leave. Oh, here we go!
What? What?
Not right. And then Navi went insane. She was like, hey, 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 hey!
Okay, Navi.
That's a funny thing about this. Well, like, there's not much voice acting in this game. It's pretty much just Navi, and also Ganondorf's laughing, and Zelda's gasp, and Link's various shouts.
Yeah.
So the real words that are actually said are, hey, look, and listen, by Navi. And of course, it's been years, it's been 2 decades, and...
everyone has made the joke.
Yes. I never really found Navi that annoying. I mean, she's a little bothersome, but she usually has good advice. Now, Tattle in Majora's Mask is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, they really are.
Like, fairies should be nice. Like nice fairies.
Like nice fairies.
And, wow. You did it!
Okay, let's see if I can... oh, no.
Just kill it! Don't freeze it so you can't kill it. You're gonna die right here. So...
our adventure ends.
Against a spider inside of a tree, man. But not like that.
Okay, so...
you dropped a bunch of hearts.
yeah.
Just do it. Get it done.
So you aim for the heart, and then you... waha.
Bam! That's cool.
And waha.
Now we're in his bowels. This is clearly his bladder.
Or his stomach.
So yeah, the voice actor for male Link, adult Link, at least this early on, is the same guy that eventually does the voice of Viral in the Japanese version of Gurren Lagann.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You can
and
hear it
awesome.
in his shouts. So they say you might need the boomerang for this one, but you can totally kill this one and then jump to it. You can actually hit it with a sword from here.
Okay. So what you do...
Maybe you can get it with a jump attack or a backflip. Maybe not. I think you have to jump from the ledge.
yeah.
This kid can really jump and lift himself up pretty high.
It's true. He is.
He's got the presidential fitness award down.
Wow, okay. I know how to control this game.
Just jump along the wall, because it's a straight wall. You did it!
Da 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 da.
So, I figure my friend Britt will be watching this at some point, so I'm gonna cut him off ahead of time and steal his thunder, and say the thing he always says, which is that spiderwebs don't burn, they melt.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go, Britt. And that's what we're doing right now. We're setting a spiderweb on fire. Or something. It's really hard to tell.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? I put...
You're trying to lift that. It's like, I can't pull out this weed. Man. 420.
okay. Yeah.
The most interesting battle. I think you could just slingshot it when it was in the ground. I don't know.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Master, man.
They all call me Master.
They're just dumb.
Up ahead, unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 3, 2, 1.
That would be pretty
23 is number 1.
funny. He was number 1. Do you think I betrayed her? As he leaves.
Well, I mean,
It's pretty strange.
At least he's happy about his self-image.
Traitor!
He's concerned about his self-image.
That stormtrooper shouting traitor thing has become a meme ever since the new Star Wars came out.
Yeah, it is. If you get in the water, you can hold A to dive. Thanks, Navi. I really don't give a shit about this. What,
You can save now.
Hell yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So I'm supposed to do.
You can just swim like right there. Oh, I bet in this version, because I think every version after the original version, they actually changed the symbols on a lot of things because they were basically using like traditional Muslim religious symbols on like the cubes and everything.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like the star with the half moon with the star in it.
And they were using like Muslim chanting music or something.
This is a long timer. I don't know about that. You probably should have just gone like 3 times. It's too late now.
Don't know if I could have.
Who put
Also, why the fuck is this in the Deku tree?
I mean, that was what I was about to ask. Like these gratings and that metal spike bar.
At least the gratings look like they're made of wood.
Kinda do. Don't ask about my metal spike bar. You're not a tree. You can't relate. But it's my dildo.
It's I was gonna say it was this gizzard.
Gizzard! I like that better. Oh no, another giant spider that's bigger than me is blocking my way. I'll shoot it with a seed, a tiny seed. Yeah, it's dead.
Yep.
Skulltula is...
Look, I can stand next to this block, grab it, and push it. What have I been doing for the past 15 fucking years of my life? I don't actually know how old Link is.
I would say about 12 or 13.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, he's hitting puberty by getting a fairy?
That's fair, yeah.
That's fairy.
That's fair, eh?
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I do love that there's bushes that grow back, though.
Inside this tree. I think trees aren't supposed to be hollow. Like, if they are, they're dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's part of, like... I think that was the whole thing.
So Ganondorf cursed him to be hollow and have a dungeon inside him?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I'll buy it for now.
Well, he cursed Go-hma, and Go-hma... Or, he cursed
There's an
him...
explodable wall in this room, and you don't have any bombs.
That's true. We don't have any bombs.
Yep.
It's right here. Right?
I don't remember. I think it's in this room. I don't freaking know now. You'd have to hit it with your sword to find out.
I know there's Redeads behind it.
Or maybe it's this room. It's probably this room, actually. I don't think there's Redeads. I think there's just a gold skull. You know what? Chicken butt. Those grow back, and it bothers me how quickly they grow back.
So, I always remembered, like...
Oh, yeah. A really weird mechanic of this game.
You can see the goo they're dripping.
What are those?
These are Go-hma eggs.
Oh.
And
yeah.
That one had a really weird hitbox. And that one had a really weird hitbox.
That is strange. Time to burn more unburnable things.
Oh look, it's the blow up of the wall.
Yeah. Too bad there's no way to cheat your way to that because you have to get the bomb bag later.
Right?
I always was like so nervous about letting the stick burn up, even though you usually have way more than enough of them, and it's not really a danger.
Right?
It's like, no, it can't.
I can't lose the stick.
Here's a little stone corridor inside the tree.
Right?
Big enough for a child to crawl through. Oh, I think the way you get past this web is cool.
Right, yeah, I remember this. Okay.
Push.
Pushing the blocks. Pushing the blocks.
When I was a kid, I remember I tried to push this block to here, and then I kept trying to jump at that torch to light my stick. Like the one to your left.
Yeah, that's...
It was not working.
No, it really doesn't. I think I did that too. Okay, let's...
Yeah. Oh, you have to roll. Well, that's how I always do it, actually. You maybe do a jump attack on it as well.
You can.
You did it!
Yeah, I did it. Look, here's his stomach, because it's green. The rest of it was just...
Trees don't have stomach acid. It was not this order. It was 231. Oh, they do weird things. The ones that you've already hit as part of the code, they do something weird. Like, look at that guy. You can hear him freaking out.
I know, right?
He's like, oh no, I'm in a blue.
I'm in a blue.
Abudi-dabada.
Abudi babudai. I like how they give you enough hearts in this room. They're just like, oh yeah,
You can catch that one.
all right. Hey, thanks for coming to me. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of the Queen Go-hma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace on Queen Go-hma, strike it with your sword while she's stunned.
You know, even if you didn't know it right off the bat, there are only 6 combinations. So
Oh, Queenie.
it's pretty easy to brute force that shit.
That just reminds me of the one E3 show that's like, defeat this enemy crab by hitting its weak point and to inflict massive damage.
Attack its weak point for massive damage.
Yeah, basically.
That's some old ass PS3 meme.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like $599 US. And Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer!
That was PSP.
No, that was PS3. That guy was really excited about Ridge Racer. I think it was PS3.
Why is this so dark?
You have to
remember it.
You have to
being
look
this
at
dark.
Go-hma. She's on the ceiling. That's what you have to do. Because she's got a creepy eye, and she's all around. You have to look her in the eye.
What the fuck is she?
Whoa, this is a little creepy. Oh, there we go. Ew. Why can your eye do that? What would the reason for that be? It's not how eyes work.
No, it isn't.
Parasitic armored arachnid Go-hma. What? Why did it already fall down? You didn't even shoot it. I also like how its eye is color coded for when you can hurt it. Red means shoot, green means go.
Right?
So Gomas show up in almost every Legend of Zelda game, actually. They were shitty enemies in Link's Awakening, though. They took forever to kill. Tried locking on, maybe? Oh, she hatched eggs at you. She made young so that she could attack you with them.
Hey,
It's probably hearts inside the Go-hma, maybe.
no, you're supposed to get them from the bushes.
Yeah, you took the heart of a bush.
Yep.
Bushes are known for having hearts.
Yep.
This game really understands how plants work.
I
This is the most epic Go-hma battle I've ever seen.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, you did it. I was all mad at you. It's only got one eye, though. It's probably an evolutionary flaw. Actually, this is a monster created out of dark magic. He probably didn't evolve. Right?
Yeah, this one was created out of dark matter.
Just hanging around. I don't even think they made our model actually connect to the ceiling there.
There we go. Okay, that was the best Go-hma battle that was ever done ever.
It hurt you when you did that last jump slash. There was a chance you could have both died.
Are you serious?
Yeah, if you had been at like a half heart left.
That would have been hilarious.
Oh man, such a momentous occasion. We beat Queen Go-hma. No one's ever done that.
Right? Oh man, look at us. Maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will fall. Oh god, that sound is like the worst sound in these headphones.
Is it? That was like, maybe it's those headphones.
Anyway, guys, let's see you next time.